with Lana, the podcast that talks about everything and absolutely nothing all at the exact same time. I got Anthony Ficarra in the building.
Yeah, you got it right. Like,
but no, what is? How do you say your last name? Because I could not get it.
It's Ficarra.
Ficarra.
Yeah.
Ficarra. It sounds better when I say it.
Yeah, definitely.
I like the way I say it better.
I stumble over my own fucking name, so yeah.
So what do you do? Because I know, like, we met on Sean Kelly. Well,
Yep.
not on Sean Kelly. I was doing the rig on Sean Kelly's podcast, and you were on his.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that you do? You have to do business.
Yes.
Something.
Yes. So financial planner, mostly with life insurance and disability insurance, and then kind of coaching into real estate.
Life insurance.
Yeah.
So you benefit off people dying.
No.
Not really?
No. Hopefully nobody dies.
That's life insurance.
And it's not life insurance. So what I do is I build policies that benefit you while you're alive. And then I show you how to use that money.
How you do that?
Exactly. So we show you how to use that money while you're alive, reinvest it into some assets, and then
Some ass. I need some ass.
and some ass too, whatever you want. Yeah, you can do whatever you want with the money. I can tell you where a good idea would be, but you could take it out and do all kinds of dumb shit with the money. But ideally, you take it out, you put it into an asset like real estate, and that produces cash flow, pays back your policy. Do it again, rinse and repeat, times forever, and then when you do die, which is inevitable, then you have something to pass on.
Oh,
that's dope.
But you benefit while you're alive. That's the idea.
But how do you do that with life insurance?
So, how technical should I get? Because it's not
Damn.
that bad.
I'm like, I don't know. 'Cause
I kinda
I'm like,
wanna know, Loki.
I'm going to lose my train of thought halfway through. I'm like, bro, I'm asking
It's like,
questions, but I'm like,
think about like real estate. Okay. So if you rent a house or you own a house,
Yeah.
you understand the difference.
yeah,
So renting a house is like term life insurance.
yeah.
The term life insurance is gonna expire, just like if you rented a house for 20 years and
Oh,
you move
I've
out.
heard of this. Okay. Yeah.
Whole life, and if you use whole life, you're gonna be like owning a house. So after 20, 30 years of owning a house, you have equity in your home. Well, just like you don't have to sell your house to access the equity,
Yeah.
you don't have to die to access the equity in your life insurance plan. So along the way, you're building equity. You can use it and reposition that money into assets.
So it's like a 401k?
Better.
Better.
Way better. I hate 401ks.
Yeah, I heard of it.
Yeah, it's trash.
What?
I hate that. Dave Ramsey likes 401ks, and he's an idiot.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. Who?
Exactly?
Exactly. I
Like,
don't know.
who? This white people terms, because I don't understand anything that you're saying.
I can help you.
Like,
I can help everybody.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, possibly.
Really anybody.
My thing is okay. Just speaking from, this is me being 100% honest.
Yeah, sure.
I wouldn't care to do it unless you were doing it for me.
That's what I do.
You just
That's what I
do
do.
it for me?
Yeah. Could you pay your car payment?
I don't have a car payment.
Okay. Do you pay a utility bill? Something? Do you pay a bill? Like
Yeah.
it's like a bill. You just pay like a bill every month.
Okay.
Super easy. And then it grows. And then when it grows, I'll check in once a year, every 6 months, and say, hey, you got some money. Let's go do something with the money. Let's go buy some real estate.
Oh my God, he's like a sugar baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cute.
Easy, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I got you.
I'm getting it. I'm getting
I
it.
work with people all over the map, like with people, beginners that used to work at Walgreens 2 weeks ago, and now they got more money that we're doing something else. And I work with people who are multimillionaires that do this for tax purposes. So I work with all in the middle, and I try to help everybody.
So what do I got to do?
Be healthy. You look healthy.
I'm not.
No?
No. Well, okay. I don't
How
have a
healthy is-
disease.
Okay, all right. all
Okay,
right.
yeah, like I don't have no life-threatening disease, but
Okay.
like if
For
I
eating?
took a piss right now, everybody would tell me I'm dehydrated. Like,
That's not that bad. Honestly, that's the only thing. Be healthy-ish, and I can help you with that application part. It's not that hard.
What about drugs?
Okay, we'll talk about that off the air. It's not that bad. So,
I do drugs.
no, you don't.
I don't do drugs.
Okay, there we go.
They do know though. It's all over my podcast. That's all I talk about.
It's all good. We'll get through that part. And then you get qualified, you get approved, and you have this policy. That then starts growing equity from the day we start it until the day you die. In between, you're going to capture the equity, and we're going to use it, and it can be as a retirement. It can be as ideally a reposition into real estate. That's the best move I found.
Real estate? Why is everybody obsessed with real estate? Because
Here's a simple math, and I hope I don't lose you because it's simple.
I get it, but
If you take $50,000 and you make 10% in the stock market,
right?
you have $55,000.
Yes.
If you take $50,000 as a down payment on a rental property, that's worth $500,000, and that property goes up 10%, you make $50,000
Right.
with $50,000. So your ROI goes from 10% in the stock market to 100% in real estate.
Okay.
Same amount of money. So you're leveraging debt. Most people who are ignorant with money will think that all debt's bad debt. and it's not absolutely not true. Dave Ramsey nut huggers think that, oh, I'll pay off your
Nut
fucking house. And
huggers? Wait.
Dave Ramsey's a clown, and I hope that by the end of this year, my 2024 resolution is that Dave Ramsey knows who I am, because I am gonna shit on him all year long.
Oh my
Because he's
God,
a terrible
I'm here
person.
for it. I hope you
Yeah.
diarrhea on him. What the fuck?
He's-
Who's this
well, he's
Dave
just-
Ramsey? I don't like him either.
No, he's just for the Walmart crowd and for the poor people.
Walmart?
Yeah, he's just gonna keep poor people poor. That's all he's there for.
That's me, bro. That's me.
No, he's-
I can't afford. I just told your friend I can't afford Albertsons sushi, bro. Y'all just went to sushi real quick for 10 minutes, mother bitch.
Well, point is, he's not educating. He's not bringing everything out when he's talking.
Yeah.
He's kind of has an agenda, right? And he's not speaking all the truths, which I fucking hate that.
I'm gonna research this food.
Do it. You're gonna hate his voice too, like I do.
Oh Lord.
He has like the Hillary Clinton voice but for men. Yeah, it's bad. It's so bad. It's so cringeworthy. Yeah.
Hillary. What the fuck, Hillary
Yeah.
do?
He almost looks like her, you know?
No. Stop.
If you were to you could.
Who's this dude? I'm Googling now. I'm so interested in who this fucking idiot
probably
is.
related.
What's his name? David what?
Dave Ramsey.
Dave Ramsey. Didn't he kill his daughter? That's another
There's
Ramsey.
plenty of Ramseys.
Different Ramsey.
Because
Dave
isn't there one
Ramsey.
running for president right now?
He said he looked like Hillary.
Got him.
She kind of do. That's so fucked up.
He's just not truthful with all of his speakings, and he has such a following that he'll say things, and then his people will latch onto it without doing.
He looks like a marshmallow. Like a marshmallow.
So, I just don't like
Okay.
how he preaches things that are untrue. He's partially true to some of the things he says, but then he'll elaborate so much on. He's a
There's
clown.
an agenda.
Yeah.
And is it you think it's an agenda for him to make money? Or
Oh yeah, he's
what's
rich. He's filthy rich, and he gets rich on poor people.
It?
I don't like
hate
it. I
y'all
don't like it. And
motherfuckers.
let me backtrack a little bit. I can use this to weightlifting or fitness, right? If you're a gigantic fat ass and you've never lifted weights before in your life, and you want to make a resolution to go get healthy,
Yeah.
go to Planet Fitness.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Go somewhere. And I don't like.
Get where you're going with
Yep.
this.
But
Yeah.
once you've got to a certain level of fitness, Planet Fitness isn't really a gym for you.
Right.
Go to maybe, I don't know, go to a Lifetime or go get a personal trainer, right?
Okay.
So Dave Ramsey is to poor people as what Planet Fitness is for fat people. Does that make sense? Doesn't mean it's all wrong. If you're poor and you've got bad habits and you're completely in debt and you've got all these things going on and
Yeah.
you have no idea about money, you can start there.
Yeah.
Sure. But now to tell me that that's the way to prosperity and wealth, you're absolutely wrong. And smarter people than me have said this. I'm just saying it right now because I'm just talking shit. But I'm not the only person, and there are people who are smarter and more accredited than I am that will say the same thing.
Really?
I'm not alone. No.
About him.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
not
fucked
maybe
up.
not the Hillary Clinton voice. I think I may have said that. I may have said that first, and I may have gone a little hard on him. But as far as financial actual wisdom, he's smarter people than me will say he's wrong. So.
You know what then? Okay, speaking from me, I grew up middle class. My parents are middle class. I grew up learning you save your money kind of
Sure.
deal, right?
Yeah.
And I'm starting to see now that that's not how you do it. And I'm trying to explain that to my mom kind of deal, but my mom's very old school.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
even though I see it, I'm what is the advice for people that are like me? Cause I didn't have the white people,
Well,
I call it the white people. It's
I
not just
know,
white
I
people,
know. But what you're trying to say is you didn't have the education, right? It's education on finances.
I'm starting to
Yeah.
come up with the education on finances because of the people I'm surrounding myself with.
Exactly. You're basically answering your own question. That's how people do it. They surround themselves with better. If you want to know what the biggest guy in the gym, how he can lift 500 pounds, go talk to him, ask him, work out with him. If you want to know how the richest guy got rich, go work with this dude. Go be with a guy who's rich, and guarantee he didn't Dave Ramsey his way of being rich. He did the opposite. He leveraged some debt. He got into real estate. Dave Ramsey tells you to pay off your house. It's and then put it in the stock market. Well, what happens when you want to go cash out your stock market account? You pay taxes on it. Yeah, and you started as a baseball, it grew to the size of a beach ball, and now you're paying tax on your beach ball. That makes no sense.
Fuck, yeah.
When taxes go up, and they're going to go up, and they've continued to go up, he's just so inaccurate with some of the things he says, his ideology. His good thing is pay off some bad debt. Sure. Yeah. Don't buy credit cards. Don't buy the big truck. Don't buy the stupid camper, right? There's some good things he teaches, but not going to get rich that way. Yeah. So if you want to get to a certain level, find out people who've already done it. Luckily, we're at an age where enough people have already done what we're trying to do. We're not trying to, we're not cutting a path from, St. Louis to Oregon, Oregon trailing it ourselves. We're not just, raw dog in life. There's a path. There's a blueprint that's out there. Just find it. Like, that's my advice to anybody who's younger, is like, if they want to get to somewhere that's like where they want to be, like, find a person who's done it and talk to them. You can DM them. You can just follow them on social media.
Stay humble about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because one thing that I understand, one thing that I see that I understand about people that are still moving up in life is like they want to impress the person that they're trying to be like. Like, say for example, like if I was like, oh my God, Anthony Ficarra, right?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, and I want to ask you questions. But the first thing people do is they want to impress you instead of asking you questions. I'm like, bro, that's not the way to fucking do it. And it's not necessarily.
It's a way to turn someone off, too.
Yes, because it turns the fuck off of me, bro. Like, if you come up to me and ask me how I did it, the last thing I want you to do is kiss my ass.
Right.
It's weird as fuck. Like, I find kiss ass is weird as fuck.
Oh, I hate them.
But when you're asking me, like, Lana, how, like, I love what you're doing. I want to get there. How did you do it? And you actually put in the work. And, like, when you show people that you're putting in the work, like...
Huge.
It's a huge fucking deal. It's like it shows so much more like hunger. It shows a lot more hunger in that person, and people want to help you when you're just constantly like, hey Anthony, I'm sorry that it's like 2:00 in the morning, but I just came up with this fucking question. What do I do with real estate? And
well,
then
think
you're
about
like,
the analogy of like, if you see someone, on the side of the road broke down in their car, everyone drives past them. If you see somebody pushing their car through an intersection by themselves, you're gonna get out and help them.
That's a really good analogy.
It's like I'll help anybody who's already trying and struggling versus someone who's like, I'm not even trying, but what do you, fuck off, dude. It's like, come to me. I have a real easy way I do this. It's like, there's a book that I really like that's called Have It All by Chris Crone.
Okay.
Like, I was just at WealthCon, he just spoke. It was awesome. A lot of what I do kind of follows his blueprint. And I'll tell people if they want to get interested, I'm like, dude, listen to this book. It'll change your life. And if they come back to me within a month, say, hey, dude, I listened to that book, I read that book, I want to start, like, I got you. Like, I'll help you, I'll walk you through it.
Right.
If I talk to them, if they reach back out and they haven't read that book, I'm like, beat it, nerd. Like, I want to help you, but like, you're not wanting to help yourself.
Yeah.
And until you can show some help in yourself, I'm not going to take time and answer all these questions. Like, I gave you a very simple homework. It takes a couple, 5 hours.
Right.
Listen to it at the gym, on a drive. Like, you can power through that book pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And if you're not gonna do that, then I'm not gonna waste my time.
What's this book called?
Have It All by Chris Crone.
Have It All by Chris. What is it? What's in that book?
It really explains how everything we're just talking about. Dave Ramsey's. It's the anti-Dave Ramsey book, and it's smart, and it's also proven. I'm telling you, man, 2024, I'm coming for you, buddy.
Dave Ramsey, I hope I make him go viral so that Dave Ramsey sees this clip. Like, bitch, we didn't like you on this podcast, motherfucking day.
That's right. That's right. Yeah,
Anthony Ficarra.
I'm gonna start taking campaign donations. I'm gonna tour the country and just shit on them.
Oh my God, that would be fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah. So the book basically explains, I'm paraphrasing, but it explains the first 3 books is him kind of explaining and shitting on the traditional financial system. Why your 401k sucks. And not just like, hey, it sucks, move on. It's like, it sucks mathematically because of this. And explains it. He's very good about that. And then he goes into the first 3 chapters about that. Then he talks about using life insurance as your ground zero. We're going to start everything with life insurance. Build up your equity. That buys your first piece of property. Because most people don't have 30, 40 grand laying around to go buy a first property, right?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Right. So the idea is you pay in your policy, it grows equity. And we'll talk about this in a little bit, but how it's structured is really important. He touched on that, and that's how I do it. So get a properly structured policy, build up some equity, buy your real estate. Real estate buys more real estate. It expands forever. It's like a snowball. So getting started is so hard for so many people. So he explains it in this book how to do it. And then he explains like, hey, we're not done there. Like, you're going to have enough equity in all your homes one day to go buy businesses.
What
so it's like, yeah.
So, I want a warehouse.
There you go. And it's not hard. None of this shit's that hard. It's like, it just takes starting. Push a rock off a hill. That rock sat there for 1,000 years. Some clowns like me and my buddies
want a whole new goal in my life.
Let's do it. It's not hard. It's simple.
I want to be Anal Backwards Studios. But like Paramount Pictures, but like anal backwards.
Let's do it.
Shut the fuck up.
It's not that hard.
Oh my God, this podcast just changed my life. I didn't know
it's
what the fuck to
it's a
expect because I
soundbite.
didn't know him, and I was like, I hope he's fucking funny. I was literally telling him, I was like, I hope he's funny. I hope he brings us funny. I was like,
I told you I was funny.
yeah, but babe,
Yeah, I
people be
know.
saying they fucking fun. Oh,
Yeah, I know.
listen, one thing I can't fucking stand as a comedian, once I tell somebody, yes, I'm a stand-up comedian, first thing they want to do, oh, let me tell you a joke.
Oh,
And their joke isn't fucking
it
funny.
never is.
Oh my! And it's a one-liner. It's like something walks into a bar. I'm like, that's not stand-up. That's just
also
a
not
joke.
funny.
That's
Yeah.
just a joke.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hate this. So when you say you're like, I'm funny, I'm like, yeah, everybody says
Yeah,
that. I
everyone
hope it's
says
funny.
that, fucker. But
You're
yeah,
funny, thank God.
I got
and
you.
I'm learning shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, because I'm learning shit.
yeah.
Last time, because every time I sit in Sean Kelly's podcast, I literally
got some-
volunteer to be that big.
Yeah, he's got some.
He got some
Yeah.
big people,
Mm-hmm.
great advice, and I've learned so much from him that
Mm-hmm.
I know he doesn't even know. Like
Right.
he probably thinks I'm just back there engineering. I'm like, no, bitch,
I'm taking notes, motherfucker.
I'm taking
Yeah.
notes. The best advice I've gotten from Sean Kelly was pay for. He was like take what is it called? Save $500, and when you go to like a networking event, just
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
ask the 5 people that you like are most interested to work with and pay for dinner. And I was like,
That's
never
yeah.
would have thought of that.
Dude, paying for dinner is such a
It's a huge.
it's a hack. It's such an easy
Yeah.
hack. It's like, man, because like very few people who are successful have free time.
Yeah.
In fact, I have no free time. I have time I allot for certain things. Okay.
Whoa, that was a good way
if
to put it.
Yeah, and that's how everybody. I mean, anybody at certain levels doesn't have free time.
Yeah.
You get to a level, every part of my day is accounted for, and if I have free time, it becomes time I use it on something else that should be, whatever. Yeah.
Facts.
So when you want to take someone who's successful and get some of their time, everyone's got to eat.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, dude, let's go to dinner. It's like, all right, sometimes they're reluctant. Okay? They know something's coming, but man, usually you can lure them in with dinner pretty easily. It's like,
Yeah.
and even if it's like,
Especially if they're hangry.
dude, you catch someone hangry, fuck, dude, lights out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now you just made their day.
You just made their whole
you
soul.
Just stole their lunch, man. It's easy. Candy from a baby. I've taken guys out to dinner that I knew there would be business to be made at some point. I just took them out just to hang out and didn't bring up business one time. And I've gotten phone calls before I've gotten home.
Yeah.
Say, hey, dude, let's work on this. It's like, now, is that me being like, intentional? Sure. But I'm also genuine. Like if I'm taking someone out to
Yes.
lunch and I'm having a conversation, I work with people I want to work with.
Yeah.
I'm in a spot where I don't need to chase anybody. And I've fired clients before. To this day, if there's not a good vibe, if I can tell there's gonna be a problem, go ahead and talk to somebody else. And here's a phone number of somebody who needs you, because I don't. And not to be a dick, but like the point is I
Don't
don't
waste
need
each
anybody,
other's
right?
time.
So I want to work people I want to work with,
Yeah.
and it's working. It's being genuine all the time, no matter what. Whether it's, this is how I look. My fanciest business meeting, I've worn this outfit, like to the shoes. This is it, man. I'm not trying to impress anybody. Not with my clothes anyway, right? I'm just trying to look decent, and then, talk about what I'm talking about. I can talk to anybody for 10 minutes and figure out how I can help them, because everyone has
Right.
different ranges of what they can do, what they can't do.
Right. I'm starting
dinner's-
from the bottom.
Dinner's an easy hack.
Yeah, that was because one thing too is I hate to say it like this, but like when it comes to networking, I feel like networking is a way for me to meet friends.
Okay.
It's in a sense of I don't like hanging out.
Sure.
I'm not big on hanging out. Like you said, I'm busy, so my
Yeah.
free time ain't
Yeah.
so free.
Right.
I don't want to
It's
just.
precious, yeah.
It's precious
Mhm.
because like there's like the last 2 months, I told my brother, I was like, bro, I can't even sit down and read a fucking book.
Mm.
I've been that busy that I can't just sit down and read
Yeah.
3-4 pages at a time. Like it's sad.
Yeah.
And so me thinking in a sense of like when I network, I want to network with people that, like you said, I want to work with,
Mhm.
and people that I want to be around, but also like that I genuinely like, because if I genuinely like you, now if
It's
we could
easy
work
to.
together,
Yep.
I'm like, bro, let's make a movie.
Yep, exactly.
Let's do shit. Let's just feel like on my free time, like, hey, let me hit up Anthony and be like, hey, Anthony,
Yeah.
you want to buy a house real quick? Like
Yeah.
just on our free time because we
Exactly.
can.
Right.
Like that's the kind of shit where
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to. That's a powerful shit, because then your whole friend circle changes, and
it
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Oh my God, can I tell you a little story?
Let's hear it,
Okay,
yeah.
it's weird. What's up? Okay, so is it still
So-
recording? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, wait. Okay. Damn it! What was I gonna tell you? Damn it! I threw
Cool.
my fucking train of thought.
Damn it.
Hold on. I was talking about friends
A
hanging out.
story.
Oh, last night. Okay, so last
Okay,
night.
all
All
right.
right, all right. Let me tell you
You're
something.
back on track.
Back on track. I lose my train of thought very often. So my I went out to eat with this girl yesterday.
Okay.
I'm gay a little
Okay.
bit. I'm a slut. I'm a little bit of everything. I like guys. I like girls. I like trans. I like them all.
Okay,
Like
all right.
fuck it.
Yeah.
So I went out with this girl yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Fine as fuck, mind you. I met her at a music studio, so I
Okay.
thought she was like she's engineering, she's producing. I was
Okay.
like, oh, bitch, me and you are kind of the
Yeah,
same. I'm
yeah.
loving this, right? I was thinking this is gonna
It's
be
work out.
perfect.
Yeah.
I go and hang out with her last night. This girl still like selling drugs. I used to do this too, so I can't look down on her.
But
Like
you're not there anymore.
I'm not there
Yeah.
anymore. That part. So
Mhm.
I'm like the fact that you're like stripping, selling drugs, and like doing hood shit.
Mm.
So I can't sit here and say that I'm not like I'm not judging because I've
Sure.
done exactly what the fuck she told me she was doing. She was selling drugs, she's stripping, and she's like doing a damn thing in the hood,
Damn,
right?
she's single? I'm just kidding. I'm
That's
just
what I'm saying, bro. Like, she still is because I didn't take her. Yeah, you can have her. She's beautiful, but just had a lot going on. And I'm like, I don't want to judge, but like if I surround myself with you,
Yep.
I'm gonna surround myself with more of you, and I'm gonna surround myself with the past me.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I was like, so the thing that I noticed is I'm like, damn, I had to let go of a lot of my friends, a lot of friends that I'm like really like sad that I had to leave alone.
Oh yeah.
But
It's a bummer.
it's a bummer. But I'm like, bruh, you don't. Like they don't know about house equity that can fucking I didn't know my life had equity.
Right.
I just learned right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, none of my fucking ghetto ass bitch ass friends know that shit.
Yeah.
Did you know your life has equity, Chance? See, I
didn't tell
surround
me.
myself
Yeah.
with smart people.
Yeah. See?
I'm the dumb one here, damn.
That's okay. You should be the dumbest person in the room. That's actually one of the
Oh
things.
my God! I said this yesterday.
Really?
The stupidest person in the room is not the stupidest person
Right.
in the room. They are just not as knowledgeable as the person everyone else.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, everyone can learn that knowledge. Say that.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the reasons I switched careers because I was a lineman. I built power lines for 17 years.
What
so
is-
blue collar power lines, like everything that feet just build. Yeah, exactly.
What?
All the cool shit, all the dangerous hanging off helicopters and all kinds of cool shit, right? But what happens is
What?
you do that for a while, you get good at it, you kind of surround yourself with people who are only going to be linemen the rest of their lives. Now it just kind of felt stagnant, and you get to a spot where like, hey man, and certainly no disrespect to any of the guys I was working with, but like
Right.
kind of become the smartest guy in the room.
Yeah.
It's like, huh, well, where am I going to go from here? Am I going to learn from the old crusty alcoholic GF that, GF is the general foreman.
Oh,
It's like, what's he going to teach me about anything? It's like, so you just start learning, you process it. And it's like, all right, time for a career change. And I just jumped in and it was
That's
a wild
hilarious.
ride.
It's funny how like what I've noticed is that a lot of the millionaire mentality or like the successful mentality is it's not being stagnant, not being complacent, not being comfortable with where
Yeah.
you're at. Even if you become the best at what you're doing, you're like,
What's
all
next?
right, well now I'm the best.
Yeah.
Now let me start from the bottom over here and become the best at that one. And a lot of people don't understand that.
Most people don't. And I get people like, what do you do? I had a very hard job I made very easy for myself. And I was
Yeah.
doing it for a long time, making a lot of money
Yeah.
that most people would love to have. And I was like, I'm over it,
I can't.
But just the potential, it's like, all right, I'm just stagnant. And in my previous career, if you got complacent, you got dead, or your buddy got dead because of you. And it's like, you couldn't joke, like you couldn't like come off your game, right? You easily could fuck up. So I recognized that. I'm like, man, I'm
Oh.
kind of fucking around. I would bring my bow to work and shoot my bow at targets and fuck around. Like, my job was so
'Cause
so
you
easy.
knew
I was
it
so good. I was I was
yeah.
a foreman. I was directing traffic, and not literally traffic, but like directing the guys.
The
and-
guys.
yeah.
Mhm.
And I got to a spot where like, all right, cool, everything's laid out. My next week is laid out. Like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna start fucking around. Or I get my tablet. I'd be trading stocks and fucking around, or
That's
or bring my bow, get in trouble for bringing my bow to work. And I'm like, dude, what do you mean? There's nothing to do here. I got all the work's done. I'm just fucking around shooting at target. That's a funny story. When I ended up leaving, the last week I was at my job was when I I got caught shooting my bow on the right of way. And they called me in. They're like, hey, dude, were you really fucking doing this? And I'm like, yeah, you got me. And they're like, they had to give me 2 days off. And
I would pay to see you in wings doing that shit
oh, dude.
on Valentine's
And
Day.
wings. I could do it. How much you got? Let's do it. I'm a financial person. I'm all about the money.
He said, I'm a financial. I only got $50, bro. I know. See it? I
like
could
that.
barely afford Albertsons sushi. We stuck here.
Okay, okay. We talked about that a couple. That's funny because we were looking for a place to eat really quickly. We didn't set out to find an expensive sushi place. We both started getting a little hangry, and we pulled into the parking lot. And there was 3 choices. It was it was barbecue place, a cafe, and sushi. We're like, ah, fuck it, sushi's easier. Sit down, and it was good. I don't think it was spectacular, but I mean,
feel
sounds
that.
like it. Sounds like it is. I mean, just food, you
Which sushi place did you go to?
know. What you said the name a couple times. I thought.
Which one?
Albertsons? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever it's called.
Albertsons is
I
the
don't know.
grocery store.
I don't fucking know.
No.
It's right down the street from here. It's right up, fucking 2 minutes from here, 5 minutes from here.
Oh, it's probably the one on Rainbow.
Right by Cafe 86. That's where we went.
Yeah, that's on Rainbow.
Yeah,
That's
it was.
it.
It was good.
Yeah, I bet it is, man. I ain't had hopefully I have sushi tonight.
There you go.
And I'm not talking about female pussy. Unfortunately, that female done fucked it up
Well,
for me, man.
I got some comps over at MGM. You should come by and have some sushi there.
Yeah.
I got kind of became a degenerate gambler in the past couple months.
What
so
the
I started
fuck?
getting all kind. They treat me really well.
They treat you. They either treat you really, really good or really,
Oh, yeah.
really bad.
Oh, yeah.
Depending on how much you're winning and how much you keep winning. Isn't that crazy? They be watching you.
Well, I don't. I've pretty much put most of what I won back. So like in their eyes, they want to keep me around. Or like, fuck, this guy keeps winning, he keeps losing, he keeps playing. Fuck, let's keep him around. So
Fuck.
yeah, that's so far so good. And but I'm making a dent in the food and the hotel costs and the drinks, and I'm making my money that way. I'm trying. I got to.
I'm down for
Yeah.
sushi.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going sushi.
Yeah.
We're going
Let's do
sushi.
it.
Okay, so before when this little technical shit went
Yes.
down, we were talking about racist humor.
Okay.
How much do you miss it?
What do you mean miss it? Zing.
Well, okay.
That's a soundbite, right?
I know, right? That was it. Yeah. What do you mean
No,
miss
I
it? He was
think,
like that thread I got in my phone.
right?
What the fuck?
I do miss the ability to say things that I genuinely think is a joke. And
yeah.
it also genuinely bothers somebody. That part bothers me because I really, all the jokes I've ever said, it's always for the laugh. It's always for the humor. And like some people will take me differently because of that. And I've said some jokes that people will look at me a certain way and think I'm actually racist. And I'm like, no, dude, I think your jokes are funny as fuck. Like nothing to do with
racist
race.
jokes.
Yeah, they're funny as fuck.
Like I just feel like there's a stereotype for a reason, and they're funny as shit, bro. And
Yeah, dude.
like I was telling your friend, I'm like I miss the fact that like racist humor used to be so much more accepted, but the fact that like comedians in general are
Yeah.
joking about the fact that people are so sensitive about jokes today. That's the only stand-up that you see nowadays.
Yeah.
Have you noticed, like, all the stand-up that you see, it's always Dave Chappelle talking about how sensitive trans people are.
Yeah.
Cat Williams talking about how sensitive comedians are. Like, everybody's
Yeah.
talking about how sensitive everyone is.
It goes in
There's no
trends.
stand-up
Yeah.
no more.
It's a bummer.
It's kind of sad. 'Cause I'm like, we can't talk about women, even though women are fucking
I even
dumb.
think like even Bill Burr, which is my favorite for a
I
long
love
time.
Bill Burr.
Yeah. I think Bill Burr's kind of tapered
You look
off.
like Bill Burr a little bit.
I think Bill Burr's kind of tapered off a little bit too, and he's kind of been a little softer and more woke. And it's like, dude, come on, like, I don't know. He was one of my favorites for a long time. I think he's kind of gotten, I don't know, maybe he's getting old and losing some
Soft.
testosterone or something. I don't know. It
Well,
happens.
I think so too. Is I'm like the higher up you get in publicity,
Yeah.
I feel like the more you got to watch what you say, because now it's like
Yeah.
it's all about like taking care of your bank account. A lot of people are depending on them, you know, like
Oh yeah. They have a-
like it's like God forbid Bill Burr says one fucking thing and then everybody wants to cancel just Bill Burr, but you're really canceling
This
Bill
whole
Burr,
team
the
and-
family,
yeah.
the team, and the people that didn't say that shit. So I'm like, I feel like there's a lot of pressure on like superstars and comedians, but I'm like
also,
comedians
there's
especially.
also a difference of like saying something one time for a laugh versus going on a rant and like being who you are
That's
and
so
saying something
true.
and like repeatedly
Very
getting
true.
a message out there. There's two different things. Like you can say one joke because as comedians too, you guys are saying shit off the cuff for the laugh, feeling the crowd out.
Yeah.
And then you slip up and go too far. It's like, oh, fuck, that was a little bit too much. Like, man, I can take that one back. But it doesn't mean you're a terrible person. But then there's people who preach hate, and there's a difference. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
And those people, yeah, fuck them. You know, they're
Yeah.
terrible people. But someone trying to get a laugh out of somebody, like, you can tell a dead baby joke. I don't care what you tell me. Like, it's for a joke. What I was saying, whatever. There should be no line with stand up. Is what I'm getting at. Because
No.
it's coming from where your heart is.
It's
like
a
it's
joke.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
fucking joke. Sometimes I get it. I'm like, even me, I'm like, ooh, too soon. Like
Yeah.
I will say, I'm like, that was too soon of a joke.
But if you have to ask too soon, then it wasn't too soon. That's you know what I mean.
But like, even the too soons are like,
Yeah.
but I was like, but it was funny.
Yeah, exactly.
It was funny, but
funny.
it's like when you say too soon, it's like saying like pause.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
wait, yeah, like no homo, yeah.
No homo, no offense. Yeah.
If I say that, it just
Yeah.
forget about it, motherfucker. Comedy's definitely changed, which is fucked up because I say whatever the fuck I want to say,
Mm-hmm.
and then people kind of like, oh my god, this is what you call comedy nowadays, and I'm like, that's what we've been calling comedy.
Talking about like, trolls on Instagram and stuff. Or what?
Everything,
That's
yeah.
good. You want the trolls. I'm learning this too. I'm
I
trying
love trolls,
to build my Instagram up, and it's like, oh, I got some trolls. I was shitting on Dave Ramsey on Sean's podcast.
Yeah.
And like I got a bunch of comments for that. I wanted to like argue every one of them. Like you're fucking wrong. And I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, this is good. It's good engagement. This is actually good for me. You know.
What's even better when you agree with them.
Oh.
Then they can't fucking argue with you, bro. And be like, you know what? You don't know anything like
Yeah.
Dave Ramsey or whatever. And be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what? So
You're right.
genuinely, I don't. I still have a lot more to learn, but so does he. You know, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like little shit like that. Because then they're like, oh, I can't argue with this
Yeah.
person. It pisses them
Or
off.
say, oh, you're good.
What do you
good.
do with your trolls? Like, do you?
I don't really have a lot yet. I'm hoping to get more.
Yet.
I'll deal with them as I think it's fun to. I never want to argue with them to actually prove the point.
Yeah.
I'll antagonize sometimes.
Yep.
You know, like
me too.
I had a little brother growing up, right? I just, you know, I'll big brother the fuck out of some shit. You know, that's what you know. And here's the other thing: anybody who's gonna argue with me, if they're not smarter than me, they're in for a treat. Like I'll
Yeah.
psychological warfare them. So
Oh
like,
my
yeah. So
god.
like I'll like troll the troll, right? I'm like, oh yeah. So and that's fun, right? So I'm actually looking forward to that. But I mean, I'm not gonna actually argue the point to get the point across to win. Have them say, oh my god, you're right, because they've got you know Dave Ramsey's nuts so far in their mouth. They're never gonna want to give that up. And I don't want to. I don't want them as clients. I'm not going to change their mind.
Why do I feel the same thing about people that like Dana White, bro?
Like Dana White, the UFC
Do you
fighter
like
or
Dana
UFC
White?
president?
Yeah.
I do.
You do?
I do.
Why?
I guess I don't dislike him. So tell
Okay,
me.
I don't dislike him. I don't know the dude, but like, I just wonder why people are so like I swear there are grown ass men that are even in this studio. Grown ass men that if Dana White pulled out his dick, I'm pretty sure they would sniff it. If Dana White pulled out their dick, I think they would. Oh my god, Dana! Like, bruh.
Well, I think some people don't know how to act around famous people. That's probably part of it. And then the other
people
part,
that they respect.
yeah, people are ever too comfortable putting people on pedestals. You know.
Yo, okay.
I don't like doing that.
He is the one who, my brother's the one who told me this. He was like, it weirds me out. And I've never lost sight of this. He goes, it weirds me out that humans can be impressed by other humans.
Yeah.
And then, oh my God, that has stuck in my head because I'm like, I never knew how to explain it until he said it because I'm like, I don't give a fuck if you're a millionaire. I don't give a fuck if you have status. I don't give a fuck if you're powerful.
Well, I think there's levels to that, right? Some people like toss that around on purpose to like, oh, look at me, I'm, you know, and that's most famous people, I would say, right? Or depends on your industry. Then there's some guys who are like, I'm impressed by what they've done, but we can be friends too, and we can be respectful. So I've got celebrity friends that are super accomplished, and the reason him and I are so close is because I can talk to him like a dude, not like a fan, and be a friend. And now we're gonna go to Super Bowl together.
It's
so I'm
like,
pumped.
Yay!
I'm pumped. Yeah, we just got that confirmation yesterday.
It's like one of those you get. I can be a fan, but there's like I call it respect. Like if I'm a fan of your music, like Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
My baby girl. Hold on. Okay. I love Mariah Carey, okay?
So what happens if she walks in? Are you gonna smell her or what?
No.
I think you would.
No, and
I think
see,
you'd smell her. I smell her.
I think if Mariah Carey walked in the room,
Yeah.
I would probably like scream from afar and never walk up to her. I don't want to meet her.
No?
No.
You think she let you down?
It would fuck me up.
Think she let you down?
Yes.
Okay.
I think she would let me down. I really think that it's nothing against her. It's just that she's such a diva and I'm not.
Yeah.
That I feel like if I spoke to her, she would just be like, oh, that sucks. Like, you know, all the memes that you see of her is like, can you brush my hair? I'm not like that.
Right.
I love her music, but am I like, do I want to surround myself with people like that? No,
it's huge.
bro, like that. I can't do that. But like, do I love her? Oh my God, yes. Like if I saw it live. I was crying. I saw Mariah Carey on stage.
Was she lip syncing?
Probably, more than likely.
I don't know. Do they?
I don't know. It's just that
it'd
one
be
part.
harder. It'd be harder to lip sync than it would be to sing, I think.
You,
Do you think, like, unless there's like a backing track or somehow to keep
imagine.
on time?
You think, yeah, because I'm
know.
like, what if your headphones are like 2 seconds too late?
You guys remember Milli Vanilli?
No.
Remember the Milli Vanilli ordeal? There was a
No,
scandal.
Ashley Simpson.
Did she get caught too?
Yeah, do you remember
Oh.
she even went like this off the stage?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I do
funny as
remember
fuck.
that. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I think there's people will hate you more for lip syncing than sounding like shit. You know,
1,000%. It's like
I just take it, man. It's live. Shit happens. You know, whatever. Just do it live.
do it live.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, different worlds. Like I don't listen to that kind of music hardly at all. And
Mm-hmm.
Metalheads, as a Metalhead, it's never lip sync. It's always metal. It's always live.
yeah.
It's always like
How do they do
if we fuck
that?
up, we fuck up. So like it's so authentic. It's like we expect good nights, bad nights, all the shit. You know?
I just thought of something super perverted. I'm so sorry, but like, can you imagine if like a person who does screamo like deep throats somebody's dick, bro, and then does that? That's like a vibration on the tip of your dick. I never thought of
They
that.
probably won't be able to
They'd
breathe.
be like, I'd be like, I ain't got. That would never thought of that.
There you go. Go for it.
Yeah, bro, the girl that I saw last night, bro, I was fucking scared of her. I was scared
So
of
how'd
her.
you meet her? Did you go on a date, like blind date, or like you already
No,
knew her
I've met her
friends?
at a fucking podcast.
Oh, gotcha.
I met her at a podcast, but the podcast studio was in a music studio.
Okay.
So it was like a little bit of podcast, a little bit of music, a little bit of like photos area. And she was there and I was just like, damn, this bitch fine as fuck. Like, oh my God. And I was hitting on her, got her number the whole night, went to go see her last night and I was like, yeah, like the whole time, like
Yeah.
the last week I was like just flirting with her, like, oh my God, bitch, you're so perfect. And then I met up with her in person, and it was like type shit, like even the way she drive, like she's like one of these, like she's like one of them, like yeah. And I was like, I'm sitting in the passenger seat with my legs crossed, like oh my God, I'm so scared, like I was scared, like to the
Secondhand
She
embarrassment.
even told a little bit. She even told me. She was like, you want to come with me real quick? I'm just going to go to my house to grab some slippers. And she told me she lived like up the street. So I was like, all right, cool. Went to her house to go grab the slippers. She grabs drugs. And then she was like, you going to come with me to make a drop? And I'm like, on the east
Jesus.
side? Bitch, I was scared. I was like, not on the east side. No.
It's a weird spot to put anybody on a first date.
Bro, I didn't even think this was not a date. Like, I was just like, you
Sounds
know.
like it was a date.
No, okay.
Wait, did you guys meet up and go eat food?
No, that's the thing.
okay.
There's like pre-date. That's how I do. There's date and then there's pre-date. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like there's the do I actually want to go on this date and make you believe that you have a chance. That is date. Date means you may have a chance to sleep with me. I don't know yet. We gonna see how this conversation goes. Like you might fuck with me tonight. That to me is a date. Pre-date is coffee. Pre-date
Okay.
is the smoke sesh beforehand. Yeah, like this is where
Pre-date is a drug drop. Got
you
it.
know
Yeah.
that is not what it was supposed to be. But I'm like, that's when you meet up with someone in like sweats, you know, like that's how I do it. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but yeah, like it's just one of those like real quick, like let me show you what I look like with no makeup on. Let me show
You
you
do that
what
first?
yes.
Why do that first?
Yeah. Because what the fuck I want you to do? No.
All right.
First of all, you men are the first ones that are like, oh, let's take her to a pool. I want to take her swimming on the first date. Because why? Because I look like this on the first date. On a first date, you get this.
Ah, I got you.
Then when I wash this off and you wake up in the morning and I'm with my fucking drool on. Yeah, like I don't sleep pretty. The fuck? Like no one sleeps pretty, bro. You know what? One thing that I hate? These high successful men, right? High value fucking men. Y'all motherfuckers snore. Y'all motherfuckers sleep. Like you guys
I feel
cannot
like
control.
I'm attacked right now.
No.
'Cause I do snore so
You see?
bad.
But successful men. I'm
Why
like,
does that? Wait, is it a successful man thing?
No,
What is
it's
it?
just a man thing.
Okay,
It's just
okay.
it's the simple fact that like most men, women too, because I'm one of them. Women that like carry themselves a certain way.
Sure.
You know, when you're awake, you have full control of how the fuck you look, how the fuck you act, and how the fuck people perceive you. You have full control of that when you're awake.
Yeah.
When you're asleep, people record you, bro. Why? Why? Because you be.
I think men get away with that a little more than women, I guess. Then.
No, yeah, but women snore too, bro. Like don't catch me on a 16-hour day, bro. Like fuck, I sleep like a grown ass man. I might fart too. Like you know what? Embarrassing story. No, here we go. Oh God. Oh, there's two embarrassing stories.
Let's hear him.
Same dude. This poor guy. Same. The first time he spent the night at my house, we cuddle. I'm the type that likes to be little spoon. So I'm rubbing my ass all over your dick as I'm asleep. So I'm cuddled up and you holding me, right? I'm mid-sleep, bro. I'm fucking sleep. I'm full sleep.
You wake yourself up.
I woke myself up with a fart, bro. I farted so, like, the type that it hurt. Like where it feels like it's like shit, like pop, 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 pop. I'm like, whoa, bro. Like I thought he stuck his dick in my ass.
The first time he was over?
No, but it was, like it was the first time I farted in my sleep in front of him. I was like, what did I eat last night? Don't ever do that again.
Did he wake up or did he play like he was sleeping?
No, he laughed. Like
Okay,
luckily he laughed. There's a reason why there's a second story. He laughed it off, and we were, because I like guys who can laugh at, my embarrassment.
Yeah.
So this was a full drug night. Oh, I don't do drugs.
You don't do drugs.
I don't do drugs, not no more.
Right.
And that's a past life.
This is 12 years ago.
12. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. So I was full night of drugs. It was like Molly, ecstasy, maybe a little bit of coke. Like it was a lot going on. There was a lot going on that night, and I fall asleep. And I'm falling asleep, mind you. I'm Little Spoon all over again. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm gonna admit this. I'm Little Spoon all over again. I don't know if you guys know, when you're twacked out, you get real thirsty. I drank a bunch of water before I fucking fell asleep. I woke up because I thought he peed on me. Bitch, did you? I woke up pissed. I woke up mad too.
At him?
Bitch, what the fuck? Yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, it was me. I was 30 years old, bro.
Was he awake for this? Did he wake
No,
up?
he was asleep.
Thank God. You blame the dog.
No,
blame the dog.
Oh, he woke up with pee on him, me yelling at him for having pee on me. And I'm like,
rough.
oh my, I was like, no, bitch, that started with you. I pissed myself at 30 years old with too much drugs.
That's a weird way to wake up, being yelled at and covered in. I'm punching my way out of that room. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
oh my God,
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
not
some
happy.
embarrassing fucking stories. Yeah, that
So
happened.
you guys aren't together anymore, huh? Surprising.
I have his name tatted on my pussy.
Oh, Jesus.
I think that's what I owe him. I'm like, I farted on you and I pissed on you, bro, and I yelled at you.
Some guys pay extra
I'm
for
just
that,
gonna
though,
leave it there.
you know?
Huh?
Some guys probably pay extra for that.
Pay extra for them. Yeah, they do, bro. I'm like, I couldn't do it. What's funny is I can't pee in front of people. I get stage
Just
fright.
Sleeping, maybe.
But when I'm sleeping,
Yeah,
it's
go to sleep.
perfectly fine. I'm like, you couldn't pay me to fart in front of somebody, but God, just sleep with me. Just fall asleep right next to me. There you go. You'll smell my fart right there. It's kind of sad. I know. I'm sorry. I'm telling you.
It's funny.
Bella. You guys don't smoke, huh?
Mm.
You don't smoke? Y'all don't look it. They look very
Is there a look
clean
to
cut.
is there a look to smokers?
A little bit.
Yeah.
There's
You guys
a
look like drinkers for sure.
there's drinkers.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fucking gump attack. Snoring and drinking. What else? What else I got? Because you're not wrong. Fuck. Tell me it's like a therapy session.
I'm like, wait, do you pay for bitches?
Definitely pick you apart, man.
Damn, dude. You guys.
And no, you know what they say? That if you have like a 5-minute conversation with a man, you can tell how they were with women. That was Nick. Nick said that. Nick, you could tell how they were with women. You could tell how they what drugs they do, like their choice of uppers or downers. And there's something else on 5-minute conversation. There's something else. If they want to sleep with me or not. Conceited. No, that's not true.
How they are with women.
I don't remember, but you could tell,
So
especially
tell
with
me,
a guy.
so what are my answers?
Huh?
So what are the answers for me? You've been talking for more than 5 minutes. What is it?
No. Yeah, you seem like a cool.
All right.
Like it seems like yeah, like I don't think I don't think it's hard for you to get pussy, but you're definitely the type that's like not her. Like kind of
Like piggy.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's picky, but just like you have really high standards. Like I could tell you have really high standards, but you like nice your way into their pants.
Like,
the
you get to
fuck?
know them.
You nice,
I just
yeah.
feel
he's,
attacked over this.
he's definitely nice his way into her pants. Like he's like, hey, I can help you buy a house.
Jesus Christ. I've never done that. I've never used that. That's funny though.
Are you married?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah.
How did you get your wife?
I niced my way into her pants.
Did you buy her house?
No, well, yeah. A couple houses.
Credit.
Yeah, yeah.
Good
No, we
kid.
were. We have a cool story actually. We were started. We were both like 19, and when I was like 19, I was.
Young.
Well, it's the first time. You'll laugh. So when I was like 19, I had a house, and I had the house parties, right? Because at 19, all your friends are broke, so everyone came to my house, and
Yeah.
So she came over to one of the parties, and this particular party that she came over, I think it was Halloween. I'm hoping it's Halloween because I was for sure wearing a beer can costume and work boots and just fucking letting it all hang out, And oh, nothing, just the fucking beer can costume and balls flopping around, right? So to the point where I remember there's like a picture of me passed out, and like that's the picture, right? So that's the first time we met. And she's like, this kid's, funny, whatever, but like, no, and I think she had a boyfriend at the time. And also in my house at the time, I had a bunch of my speeding tickets on the wall, almost like a poster.
What?
But it was like to keep.
That's actually a great
But it was
idea.
no, it was to keep track of them because they're all pending, they're all in court. So I had them so I had so I had like a whiteboard of my tickets. There was like 6 of them all at one time. So that's like she sees that, she's like, "What the fuck is up with this guy?" So
He's
that was-
responsibly
yeah,
irresponsible.
yeah, exactly.
Responsibly
Yeah, yeah.
irresponsible.
Got my shit together to a
He's like,
point. Yeah.
He's like, I'm speeding and I didn't learn my fucking lesson, but I'm sure the fuck gonna pay these one by one. You're
So-
funny as fuck.
So that was the time we first met, and then we kept in touch over. I mean, barely kept in touch, right? Same
Wait,
friend
so
circle.
she came over. She
just a
came
random
over.
party. Just a random party. And she was friend circles. We all knew each other.
But when she came over and saw your speeding tickets, what
That was
was
same. That was the same time. So that's the first time she's me as a beer can costume and speeding tickets.
Oh
That's
my
her,
god!
That's her mentality of me, right? Yeah, exactly, right. So then years go on, and Facebook DM or something happened where we hit each other up, and we decided to hang out, and we hung out and hit it off, and that was it.
Oh,
Yeah.
how long you been married?
End of this month will be 9 years.
Damn.
Yep. We got married in Vegas too.
Oh wow, and it worked.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it's working. We've got ups and downs, but it's working. Yeah.
Bro, ups and downs. That's typical.
Exactly. So
You
yeah.
had the 7-year itch. You're gonna get
Yeah.
one at 11. Just give it 2 more years. You're gonna have another one. No, whole another one. Just work. Oh shit. See, work through that one. My shopper wore the wrong shirt. But yeah, I think there's the 3-year itch, the 7-year itch, the 11-year itch, and then I think it's 15 or 13. It's an odd number though. It's
Yeah.
a 13 or 15-year itch.
let's
After
make it
that,
one big itch. It's
it's
whatever.
a,
It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. We get yeah.
someone has herpes. If it's an itch, you got chlamydia, gonorrhea, bro. You gotta get that checked. If
it's
the
been-
itch comes with a little like white droop, like, I'm
No.
fine.
Thank God, none of that. Thank God. That's benefit to being married.
Oh my god. I don't know. I'm like, what's better, an STD or being married? It's about the same. It's
depends.
just as annoying. Oh my
It
god.
depends.
Just as much work, just as annoying, just as itchy. No.
No, it's been
I'm just-
mostly good.
Yeah.
Mostly good.
I have I personally have like a thing against marriage, but I would want to be committed to someone for 9 years, but like marriage is out of the
Why you
question.
say 9 years? Oh, you're right.
Or just yeah. I would like to stay committed to some, but then that's the thing too. Okay, so hear me out. When it comes to marriage, right? Is it weird for me to think that it's inhumane to ask somebody to stay with you for the rest of their lives?
I don't know about inhumane. I think it's unnatural. It's hard.
Unnatural, okay,
It's
yeah.
unnatural. I think, especially for men, it's unnatural because we're just designed to spread our seed, right?
To spread a seed.
It's tough. So I think that it's harder for men, and for some women, it's hard too.
But
So I don't
that's
know.
the thing too, is I'm like, everybody always says like men are bred to be this way, right?
Yeah.
Like we have it in our genes. But I'm like, what the fuck do people really think that women aren't horny?
Right?
Cause like there was a whole reason why I went to go see that crazy bitch last night. Like I was like, bro,
Hey, that's this whole reason a lot of dudes go see crazy bitches.
my point. My
It's like,
point.
welcome to our world, buddy.
That's it.
Now you know what we go
Bro,
through.
no, let me
least-
tell you,
yeah.
I have a dick. It's mental, but I totally have a dick, bro. Like I treat women very disrespectfully.
Jesus.
However, but hear me out. The reason why women take it as like, she's so cute, oh my God, you're so funny, is because I'm a woman.
Yeah.
If I had a dick and I looked like you, I'd have been in HR already.
Exactly.
But like, yeah, because I'm like, I told the girl, like, I met her and I was like, girl, don't even play with me. I want to bend you over. Like, a man can't say that.
Yeah, we can't say that on the first date.
You cannot
No.
say that. I'm
Some
like,
girls like that shit, but it takes a little while, you know.
Yeah,
You can't- not right away.
facts though. No, that's 1,000%
And mostly
fact.
all do. It's like they all have that in them. It's
Every
just they're-
every girl wants a daddy. Every girl wants a daddy. Like, you want a dude that's gonna like, not necessarily
Yeah.
take control, but like, take control. Like
Yeah.
it's just there's a certain way. Okay, so I have this theory. This is, oh my guys, there's two white men in the room, but this is my theory with
Oh,
white
boy.
men and black men. Okay, because
Oh fuck! Here we go.
But
Edit this part out.
here's my racist humor. No, it's not even racist. But so what I've noticed is that when I date a white man,
Mhm.
they caress. They're very, when they touch you, they're very like,
Mhm.
they like to caress you. They rub your butt like this. Like it's like, if you sit on their lap, they're kind of like this. They're rubbing the small of your back, looking as they're like
Yeah.
very caressy.
Sure.
When I'm with a black dude, it's like borderline abuse, and I love it. Like I'm like they're over there like, fuck yeah, bitch, pulling my hair and shit. Like like if they smack me a little, I'm like, all right, just don't do it hard enough. Don't leave marks. Don't leave marks. But like that shit, there's a difference between the way
So
like.
how many are we talking that you've had enough to like have this theory
Did I
based on?
not just tell you in the beginning I'm a super slut,
That's what I'm asking. Is it like is it a bunch? Is it a couple few? Okay.
Nah, like it's
bro?
All right.
Bro.
So you have enough.
I have enough under the belt.
Okay,
Pun
gotcha.
intended.
definitely got a master's degree.
All right.
Why masters, bro? First of all, I got a PhD. Motherfucker, I got.
I think once you make it to Hollywood,
I think
you
I
get a
got-
PhD.
You know what, bro? Okay, listen, Hollywood. Okay. Oh, I can't even tell you the things that I've learned the last like 3 days. Okay, but like Hollywood, bro, I officially know too much. You know when they say when you're in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of celebrity friends. One celebrity friend done told me shit, and I was like, I officially know too much.
You made it.
But damn, like, can I have some money in my pocket to make it with the knowledge that I have? Because I was like, bro, like, shit's real. Like, everything y'all think about Hollywood is completely real.
Yeah.
Like, people be eating babies and shit. And I'm just playing, but like, yeah. Like, there's really like secret fucking. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah, we're gonna
But
get fucking CIA dropping in here
Bruh.
to take us out.
fuck it, bro. Oh my.
Come up in this bitch.
Talk about CIA. There was one time I did this party where it was the fucking, what it called? It was when Trump was in office, but his CIA, his security people what do they call CIA?
Secret Service.
Secret Service. There you go. So the Secret Service people, they had a part. Am I allowed to say this?
I don't know what you're saying. So.
They had a stripper party.
I think if you whisper it, I think you can still hear. The fuck?
They had a stripper party out here.
That's
I
cool.
was one of the strippers.
Good for them.
Like, secret people know how to party.
Ah.
They be doing weird shit. Like rich people be doing that. Yeah, but like, considering I was like one of the elite strippers in Vegas. Like I did not strip at a strip club. I only did private parties, and I'm talking like private parties in the like MGM Mansion, like super private casinos or like Airbnbs that are like, so you tend to see like the shit that people are willing to pay for.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, bruh, like you want me to do what with my blood and do what and put it where?
Jesus.
What? No, bruh, I'm not part of this club. I'm not part. I didn't sign no paperwork. I'm leaving. Like it's like weird fucking shit, bro. Hollywood is fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be a part of this no more. Like I really want to be in movies.
Yeah.
I want to act. It's a passion. But like
bummer.
I don't know if I'm willing to like give people my period blood to like drink just so I could be a part of the movie. But anyway, so other than the financial side that because you say you had done some other stuff, the financial side, because I want to learn how to make that money.
Yeah.
But what else do you do?
So I got some rental property.
Oh, that's
Got
right.
some. Yep.
That's right. What is that? What do you do with
So
that?
I've got I had some more, and I sold a couple when I was transitioning careers. So I had a little bit of cushion.
Thank God
right?
he said careers.
Right, yeah.
I'm just
Speaking of having a dick. Yeah, I know. Mine's homegrown, don't worry. Hand raised.
oh shit.
So, rental property, I got some rental cars, had some rental cars, bought some exotic cars to rent out. And then I kind of learned that like me renting those out wasn't doing that good. So I started driving them myself and doing better business with those. So
Damn. Cause okay, so like real quick before we head out, the rental property. The one thing that I wanted to ask, cause I wanted to do the rental property. Me and my brother, my other brother, wanted to do rental properties.
Yeah.
But one thing that I'm personally scared of is when people move out.
So what?
Like it's
That's that. You have to think that way. It's okay.
yeah.
Yeah. You got to think of it with a 20-year, 30-year lens. 20 or 30 years from now, that thing is 10x its value.
Yeah.
It's been paid off by somebody else. And sure, you have to change a carpet every once in a while, or you got to change the flooring or the paint. You do a little shit like that. Yeah, you do a little bit of that. You do that a little bit. Like overall, big picture, you're way ahead. So don't think that way.
Okay. That's
Also, rent it in different markets that have less problems. If I could say it as politely as possible.
so not the east side.
Yeah. And maybe
Fuck
not even,
y'all Mexicans. You
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
Mexicans that fucking be destroying shit at the east side.
It could also be, it doesn't have to be in Vegas either. It could be another state, another area. So it could be anywhere.
China.
Maybe not China, because I don't think it has to be in America. But there's other places in the country
I
that
don't know why I thought of China. Okay.
there's a whole. We should definitely have a one-on-one talk about it because there's
No, I really
so
do. I'm
much,
interested.
so much to go into. But just understand it's gonna suck and it's gonna be worth it. Okay, it's like anything else that's worth it.
Sounds like a good sugar baby.
There you go. Point is, it's not easy, right? It's not all fucking, hand jobs and unicorns. But it's gonna be worth it. Because they're not that great. They're mid,
Hand jobs are the quick ones,
Yeah.
bro. That's why. Oh
Yeah.
my god. That's
So the point is,
hilarious.
it's still gonna be worth it. Okay. So just gotta get over it.
I'm so happy you were funny,
I
bro.
told you I
Oh
was.
my god. Thank God. Thank God. Where can the people find you? Hilarious ass.
Instagram. It's Anthony_Ficarra_.
Fuck harder.
Ficarra. Yeah.
Fuck harder.
Hopefully, I literally trip over my own fucking name. So hopefully she posts a link or a thing you click on, because I'll never even be able to say it properly. But even though I use my words for a living now, I can't even hardly fucking talk.
Looking ass. It sounds just like me.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I get tongue twisted in my damn. Oh my god, bro. Tell your wife I didn't do this on purpose, bro. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
To your wife, respectfully, mommy, I swear I try to hide these little babies. They just always want to say hi, though. I'm looking at. But guys, I hope you guys have learned something from this. Like what? Like life insurance can actually change your fucking life.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You could have equity on your life.
The 401k.
Fuck
That's
the
right.
401k.
Fuck Dave Ramsey.
Fuck.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that loser looking ass. But
Honestly, like, in all seriousness, though, if you want to stay poor, if you want to, Dave Ramsey's not the right person. So, like, or he is the right person if you want to stay poor. So, if there's other ways to do it, and I'm not the only person to say it, seek out some help. Seek me out. I'll educate you. There's some
That
big dogs.
part.
There's some big dogs in the industry doing it the right way, and follow
You're
them.
one of 'em.
I'm one of them. Yeah.
met the right one. Fuck
Met the
yes.
right
You got this. You got lucky.
Fuck
Met
yes.
the right one.
We gonna get this life insurance policy and we gonna buy houses, motherfucker. But guys, hand jobs.
Oh, I'm
But
so.
guys, if you guys like this episode, please like, please subscribe, please share with your friends if you think that you guys can learn anything off of this episode. But until next time, guys, bye.
See ya.